Yeah, hello, my name is Littlelegodude. I finally got it. Took a while. I got it. Yep, I own my own sub now. I'm the captain of my own sub. Yeah, and now me and my friends, well, me and some of my other friends have this as well. Say hello to the HMS Lego. That's what I'm calling it. I'm not calling it by its original name. It's the HMS Lego. Oh, hi, Purple, the animator. Welcome to the stream. Say hello to my little friend. Yes, I own a nuclear submarine in GTA now. To be honest, I had to sell a few cars to get this, so, rip all the fancy cars I used to have. But I honestly think this thing is worth it. It has missiles. Well, I don't have the guided missiles yet, but I can still use the, well, basically the defense missiles, but they're not as good. And torpedo. That's weird, I can't. Okay, I'll honk in a minute, but first I gotta figure out. Wait, am I stuck on something? That's weird. I'm trying to honk, but for some reason I have no control over my vehicle. Hold up. Let me fast. Oh, I can't fast travel either. Oh. Okay, hold up, hold up. Actually, I'm gonna, like, spawn this in. I don't know if this is a glitch, but for some reason it's not letting me move. And to prove that this is mine, I'm the only one on right now. I'm in an invite session because I want to invite some of my friends for they can spawn theirs as well if they want to. So, well, I guess while we're here, I can go over the design of this thing. Also try and figure out what the frick is going on. Why is everyone always put a bounty on me? Seriously. Well, I mean, I have killed a lot of players, so it would make sense. I am... Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Is it stuck on anything? Because, like, it's not moving. Which tells me... Oh, don't tell me it can get stuck on seaweed. No. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a pain. Well, I'm gonna have to, Okay, I'm gonna have to call this thing out again. Okay, so it shows... Okay, there it goes. Now... Are you serious? You spawned all the way over there? Are you kidding me? Pain. Oh, I see it. Fight. Okay. Well, I was going to drive it to the military base and see if I could, well, at least maybe cause a little bit of havoc, but for some reason it somehow got stuck. I don't know how it could get stuck. Can you eat tons of... I mean, no. Well, there is a certain limit, but I mean, wait. Okay, no, I need to clearly find a boat somewhere, or this swim is going to take forever. It's just, I don't know how he got stuck on seaweed. Maybe it's just a glitch with the sub. Wait, how old? Wait, how? Well, it was meant for, like, mostly teenagers over 13, but the game... But mostly, most parents let their kids play it anyway, even though... Well, I mean, if a kid knows not to imitate it, then it's fine, as long as the kid doesn't imitate it into the real world and only does it inside the video game. I mean, unless it's swearing, you should never swear. Well, you should never use it in an offensive way if you ever do either. What you... Well, it is and kind of isn't. Well, I mean, as long as the people are, like, children are mature about it and are able not... Like, they're able to be good about not imitating it and doing anything like it in the real world, then it's fine. If a kid imitates it and starts doing it in the real world, either the parent should start taking responsibility, or the parent should just get rid of the game completely, because it's the parent's job to make sure they don't imitate it and start doing it in the real world, but the parents always blame it on the game. It's never even the game's fault, it's always the parents, because they're so unresponsible to teach their kids not to imitate it into the real world. And even though they say, oh, but I did at the last second, and it did absolutely nothing, he kept... That's because you waited too long. You're supposed to prevent it the second it starts happening, like the second he starts imitating, like, swear words and hitting people, like, into the real world. That's the part where you're supposed to step in, not just wait a month to go by, absolutely letting him get away with it. See, that's why this game gets blamed so much for all that crap, and it's not even the game's fault. Yeah. Oh, you mean Battlefield? I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't have all the upgrades for it, but, I mean, maybe in the future I will. Oh, I figured out what it was. I accidentally enabled autopilot earlier. That's why I couldn't drive it. Man, I felt like something was off. So if I hit the, like, left stick... Wait, not the left stick, the left arrow button on my controller... Wait, no, not the left... Oh, no, 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 don't beach, please. Please don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. If this thing ends up getting stuck, you'll have to call it out again. Which means you would have to get out of it and drive all the way to where it spawns. So I'm glad I didn't just end its life there. Now this thing can be modified with guided missiles. So the periscope allows you to use lock-on missiles, but the guided missiles have longer range and allow you to do more damage. But I don't have the guided missile upgrade, so all I have are torpedoes and the defense missile system with the periscope. Okay, wait. Okay, I just fired an example. Okay, yeah. So the torpedoes are mostly for boats. No, I was messing around with this off camera and I swear. This thing is like probably one of the best vehicles I even own now. Yeah, and guys say rip to all the fancy cars I used to own because that's what it took to get this. But honestly, I kinda like it. Are we going to... I don't know. I don't know in Battlefield. Honestly, I feel like it's just gonna be like an online-based game with no really story behind it. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, this thing is hard to drive, though. Okay, where's the military base? I am nowhere near. Holy sh... I'm all the way on the other side of the map. Oh, I guess it spawned me over here because it... Okay, well, this is gonna be a long drive and I don't have the cash to do a fast travel, so this is gonna be a while. Yeah, and also I have a... And the flag I also chose for this because it allows you to choose a flag. I chose the British flag. Oh, do you actually think we're... no. No. Wait, what does it look like underwater if I fire a torpedo? Hold up. Whoa, it looks like an actual torpedo. Oh, that's... Now, there is a certain range to the periscope's missiles. Hold up, I'm trying to remember how to use the periscope. Oh, there it goes. So you see it has a lock-on thing, but the range on it is a little bit off, so I have to have it in a certain angle for it to be able to lock on to stuff, or in a certain position. Wait, how deep is this? Because I might be able to fire some missiles off from right here. Yeah, but what do you guys think of my submarine? I chose a green color for it because I had some extra cash. The flags really, you don't have to use anything to choose which flag you want, so I chose the British flag because I'm British. Oh, this thing's a beast. Look. Yeah, you see it is struggling to move because that's because it really isn't supposed to be this close to shore, but that's... So basically, the missiles you use the periscope on are meant for, like, to defend the sub if, like, someone tries to destroy it. Oh, wait, are you confused how I... Well, they added this, and I saved up a bit of cash, and also thanks to PlayStation Plus, I got $1 million free, so I had even more cash. It was easy Well, because of that PlayStation Plus thing, it happened, like, it's been happening, I was able to get $1 million free, which is actually really good because that was half of the reason why this happened. And then I earned a little bit of cash afterwards, sold some vehicles. Obviously no military vehicles because I like keeping my military vehicles. Man, they need to add more stuff like this, I swear. Wait, let me see if any of my friends are on. Hold up. Well, I mean... Yeah, you can actually land a helicopter on this, and the good thing about that is it also... The helicopter won't fall just right off if you move it, unless you go underwater, then it'll fall off, but... If you, like, put a helicopter on a flat part of it, like this little part in between those torpedo, well, between those missile tubes, which can actually fire guided missiles, but I only have the defense missiles on this, it'll actually stay on and won't fall off, so you could actually use this kind of as an aircraft carrier. Just make sure you don't accidentally hold X and end up diving and then it gets destroyed. Well, actually, that small area you see right there actually could fit 2 Buzz attack choppers, which technically this would mean this is classified as an aircraft carrier as well. I swear, they really do need to add more stuff like this. I feel like they should add warships, like destroyers. Trying to think, what else? One part of my brain is saying zeppelins, but I don't feel like that would be realistic with the timeline. I mean, not a boring old Zeppelin. I mean the ones that are equipped with bombs, machine guns, but I don't feel like that would be realistic. What's a thing I really want them to add? I know this doesn't make sense either, and it's really not realistic at all. Spitfires and basically World War II aircraft from World War II. I know we have mods for it, but I mean... Actually, no, let me change my character. I need to go... And actually, you can use this as a place to spawn on every time you log on to GTA. So, I have it set up to where when I log on, I spawn on this. Because I really like spawning on this, even though I would have to either have one of my friends bring a boat or call a boat in order to get to land. It also has a living quarter. This thing is so huge. Holy sh... I wish they could have done the same with the... Actually, nah, it wouldn't be as fun. Oh, and the great thing about this, it comes with a little bit of free ammo every time you spawn on, so I guess it does save you ammo as well, machine gun ammo. That would cost you, well, not too much. Most of the stuff in here is like decorations and crap. I don't have any subs for this, so this is just an empty moon pool. And comes with free assault rifle ammo. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this thing's just a beauty. Yeah, I have no vehicle for this yet. Well, there's a certain vehicle it goes there. It's just, yeah, you can only use... Well, it's like a small helicopter, and it's kind of the only one you can have on here, but I don't have the upgrade for it, so it's... So actually, it would come with one for... If I, like, got on the upgrade, it would have actually came with one, but... Again, I don't have the cash, and I only had cash to get the submarine by itself, and I had a little bit of extra cash, enough to get, like, a color change. But still, this thing is... Free flares? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Definitely worth it. I've already forgotten how to get around this place. Man, this sub is big. Holy shoot. Oh wait, no, I figured it out. Where the living quarters is. Ah, here it is. Oh wait, I'm just changing out my characters. I mean, yeah, and this thing does come with a living quarter. And also, I had to sell a lot of my nice-looking cars to get this, but I think it was worth it. Well, and also, well, luckily I didn't have to sell too much, because actually, PlayStation Plus saved me $1 million, which would have, not actual dollars, but I mean in-game dollars, so thank you, PlayStation Plus. Okay, so I need to do pants now. No. No, okay. I actually think, yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't have my helmet on. Hold up. Or actually, I could just go with... Yeah, this looks better. Perfect. Yeah, and also, if you're wondering where the shirt came from, when I went to the casino and I landed... I did the wheel thing and I landed on clothes, so this is what I got, and I think this looks perfect, especially for the fact I just actually got a submarine. But this was off camera, so... Well, the reason why I was doing it in the first place was for I could maybe earn a little bit more cash to get closer to having enough for this. But still, I got it in the end. And I think it was worth it. I mean, it still has a few things that I can upgrade if I save up even more cash later on. Like guided missile systems, radar, sonar systems. Well, sonar helps you detect, like, vehicles like you wouldn't see. Like, say a player has player icon off, for that no player knows where you are, and they try to blow up your submarine, the sonar would show you any vehicles nearby. But I don't have it, but... Yeah, let me... I have little...
Speak to me, my darling.
I talked with... Oh, you haven't been on my channel in a while. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just... Well, I'm showcasing my submarine this stream. Was it... Okay, but let me rate this thing. I'll give it 10 out of 10. I mean... If you save up a little bit more cash after getting this, if you don't have the upgrades, I mean, you could get them, so... But if this isn't your style of vehicle and you're like more of a, like, fast-paced transport vehicle, then I would recommend that this isn't the one for you. But, I like like, giant warship type stuff. That's... Wait, hold up. Before I go do it, have some fun, I just have to test how deep can this thing go. Now, luckily, it doesn't cost me anything to call this out if it gets destroyed, but I just have to see how deep it can go. I mean, it is a nuclear submarine. Yeah, I don't do more two Legos. Idiot. Yeah. Well, what's this thing's def? It'll give me a def alert when I should start pulling up. Oh, this thing can go pretty deep. It's weird, it's not giving me a def alert. I'm pretty sure this sub should have, like, a certain amount of def. Oh, I guess it doesn't have a limit. Weird. You would think it at least has some limit. Okay, I'm just gonna let it float back to the top. And man, is this thing beautiful. Oh, I'm just firing off a few. Okay, I should be surfacing any second now. Any second now. There we go. Do you think US are going to a war? No, because it would basically just be nuclear wars, and everyone is afraid of nuclear war, because if war broke out, everyone would be dead because nuclear missiles. I mean, unless, like, if a smaller country has a war, then it's not gonna affect anything, because depending on which country it is, if it's like one it has no no involvement between like any of the big countries, then it should be fine. But I mean, certain small countries could actually cause World War III because of involvements with the bigger ones. I wonder what GTA 6 is going to be like. Oh, the only two. Oh, just a war without nukes? Well, basically, if there was no nukes, it would just be a repeat of World War II. Just with more advanced vehicles, advanced troops with better training. Kind of the same thing, but, and also more newer tactics. Imagine Imagine they make GTA 6 and it takes place in Russia instead of actually. Because most of the, well, in the past, most of the GTA games took place, well, actually all of them took place in America. But I'm wondering if that will ever change and they'll, like, have GTA edition, like, a GTA edition that takes place in a different country instead of this one. I think that would be a cool idea. I think that's just the media. Because honestly, I don't